bine ați venit la videocamera magazin Washington Bullets.
Welcome to the Washington Bullets video magazine.
Training camp's just the first step in putting together a championship team. It's going to be a long journey, but we think we have all the ingredients in putting one together this year.
My favorite part of the Bullets game is their heart. Last year, even though they were injury-riddled, they seemed to pull together and play with a lot of heart, and I think it won over a lot of fans at the end of the year.
Well, this year I think we're really going to make a run with Chris and Juwan back and the new guys. We're really going to make a run forward.
For training camp, it's very important to get away from the city and to go somewhere that's kind of isolated. A small town, most of the people don't know you. You're simple, and sole task is to concentrate on basketball and getting ready for the upcoming season, and there's no place better to do it than to come up here to Shepherdstown. The atmosphere up here is so different from the city because all the buildings are so old and quaint, and it's just like it's an old country town. To get up here and to get away from D.C., it's just a great contrast. I think it really lets you concentrate on what you're supposed to be doing, which is playing basketball and no distractions. It's great to get here to training camp because you get to see guys for the first time, and everybody gets together and you start thinking about the upcoming season, and your championship mission gets formed now, especially after a long summer when everybody kind of did their own thing and you went your own way and kind of relaxed and got away from the game.
What I do this summer? This summer I got married.
Since February 2nd, the date of my surgery, I've been working out.
Just relax and play with my kids.
No vacations.
Took a couple vacations.
No movies.
Oh, I think Independence Day was my favorite movie of the summer.
I didn't do anything for fun.
My fun is hanging out.
No, nothing.
I got a chance to go out and get some fishing done.
Every weekend I go fishing, and I catch big fish every time.
We all know what I've been through this summer.
I did a little golfing.
Golfing is very humbling, and when you're a beginner, it's easy to lose your frustration. I threw a couple of clubs.
I did about everything this summer, except for play basketball.
To describe the Bullets in one word, what would it be?
One word to describe this team.
That's a hell of a question to ask me.
I probably need a few words. I don't know if I can do it in one word. Okay, if I were to use one word, look in the camera, say that. Or
Give me a second, I'm trying to pick a word that makes sense for the fans.
If I had to describe the Bullets in one word, it would be hungry. Hungry. Hungry?
If I were going to pick one word, when you said one word.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Scary. Awesome.
A happy team. Irritated.
If I were to pick one word, explosive.
In the off-season, the Bullets went out. Wes and Mr. Poland went out, and they made a commitment to winning. They were going to get the best guys out there in the free agent market that they could, and now we've added the guys that can take us to the next level.
Rod Strickland is a classic point guard. He's very unselfish. He can penetrate when he wants.
Bashfully, he's one of the top 4 point guards in the league.
He makes the game easier on everybody else.
Rod is an excellent player both at the half-court level and also in transition. I think that his distribution of the basketball is going to be very important to us.
Harvey Grant is a guy that is familiar to the fans here in the Washington area. He was here before.
He's very versatile. He can play several positions. He's somebody who can score from the outside. He can rebound.
He also is a very good defensive player. And I think given our emphasis on defense, Harvey's going to be a great addition there.
Tracy Murray, one of the great pure shooters in the league today.
But Tracy Murray, he's got a charismatic attitude about the game with the 3-ball that he shoots. He's a great player.
He's going to be able to get the teams out of those double teams because they're going to want to back down on Juwan Howard. They're going to double down on Chris Webber. But with Tracy Murray out there hitting the 3-point shots that he's going to make for us, he's going to really open it up and he's going to spread the defense out for us. I'm looking forward to playing with him. Some easy assists. I think Lorenzo Williams brings a lot of athletic ability. He's a great leaper, great shot blocker.
Play defense at both the power forward and the center position.
Lorenzo is a hard worker. I think he has a toughness to this team also.
He's a great athlete, and I think with some of the other athletic people we have, with him on the floor, we can be able to do more in trapping.
I think Ashraf Amaya brings a totally different dimension to this team.
He played the power forward position, a tenacious rebounder.
I think he's going to be a very young, good talent. He's going to help this team a lot.
I think a guy that really can get to the glass and really can create some havoc on the offensive board, and I think if he's able to do that, it gives us another dimension in terms of scoring the basketball.
The guys that Wes brought in this summer complete the team for us, and I think the fans are going to enjoy every minute.
Well, we all have to remember, not only did we add 5 guys in the offseason that weren't on our team last year, but in a way we added 6 because Chris Webber is coming back, and he wasn't here last year. And he's one of the most exciting players in the game. To get him back, I think some people might have forgot what a great player Chris Webber is. You're talking about Chris Webber and what he brings to the table. You're talking about a guy that could dunk on anybody any given night, bringing aggressiveness and defense and tenacity every night. He's obvious that he loves to play, and he makes everybody love to play the game and playing with him. So we're excited to have him back this year.
First time I step out on the court this season, I really don't know what I'm going to feel. I'm sort of scared of that moment. I actually could cry. I don't know. It's been 2 years since I've really been able to complete a season. And I felt like, my hands were tied and I just couldn't do anything. So it's going to be emotional. It'll definitely be one of rejoicing. I'll definitely be happy. The role I want to play is to be active. You have to understand I haven't played consistently for 2 years. I've been injured and it's been very hard to sit by and watch. The role I want to play is to be part of the team and play. I feel that if I'm on the court, positive things are going to happen. I don't say I want to score this or rebound this because that doesn't mean anything. I'm a winner, and I want to get back to winning like Juwan and I used to do in college. So I feel if I play, we're going to win, and I want to play so we can win. That's my role. I don't know what it is that takes me to the next level. Maybe it's just my pride in my heart. Maybe it's just looking at Juwan across court and knowing that I can't let him down. To have Juwan on this team is like anybody watching me, for that same person to have their best friend and work with them. Your boss is not looking, you're going to laugh and make a joke to make things lighter. When things get tougher, you got somebody to complain to. If something happens to me, Juwan will be on the court before the trainer. And I know that with the other guys, I have to be that same way with them, just to let them know that I'm your support. I'm 2 different people off the court. You love me. On the court, you shouldn't be on the team against me because you'll probably hate me. My expectation for the season is to, number 1, stay healthy the whole season. And number 2, to definitely be a force in the playoffs. You're going to see a team that's tired of losing, a team that's tired of being wounded and tired of being taking little pot shots at and stabbed at and criticized. You're going to see a team that has their back against the wall and that we're all for each other and we don't care who's in front of our way.